In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. 1 year after the miraculous victory of Badr, the Quraysh of Makkah gathered once again to take revenge for their loss. Their pride had been shattered, and they were determined to crush Islam completely. They formed an army of nearly 3,000 men, fully armed with cavalry, infantry, and weapons, led by Abu Sufyan. When news reached Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam in Medina, he consulted with his companions. Some of the younger companions who had missed Badr insisted they should fight outside the city rather than stay inside and defend. The Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, after consultation, decided to march out. The Muslim army numbered around 700 men, much smaller than the Quraysh, and had only a handful of horses. The Prophet ﷺ assigned 50 skilled archers under the leadership of Abdullah ibn Jubair radiallahu anha to stand on a small hill near the battlefield and ordered them strictly not to leave their position under any circumstances, whether Muslims won or lost. The battle began near Mount Uhud. At first, the Muslims fought bravely and pushed the Quraysh back. The Quraysh army began to retreat, and victory seemed certain. However, when the Muslim archers saw the Quraysh fleeing and leaving behind spoils of war, many of them disobeyed the Prophet's order and left their posts to collect the spoils. Only a few stayed behind. This gave Khalid ibn al-Walid, who at that time was still not a Muslim, the chance to lead a cavalry charge from behind the hill and surround the Muslims. Panic spread, and the battle turned against them. Many companions were martyred, including the beloved uncle of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, Hamza ibn Abdul Muttalib radiallahu anha, who was killed by Wahshi. The Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam himself was injured. His helmet pierced his cheek, his tooth was broken, and blood flowed down his face. Despite his injuries, he remained steadfast and called his companions to regroup. The Quraysh tried to kill him, but a few brave companions like Talha ibn Ubaidullah radiallahu anha, Abu Dujana radiallahu anha, and Anas ibn Nadr radiallahu anha fought valiantly to protect him. Eventually, the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam climbed a small rocky hill with some of his companions, and the Quraysh, thinking they had done enough damage, withdrew instead of attacking again. 70 Muslims were martyred that day. The Muslims had lost the battle militarily, but learned a powerful lesson: that disobedience to the command of the Prophet ﷺ leads to loss and hardship. The Quran revealed verses after Uhud to console the believers, reminding them that victory and defeat are both tests from Allah. The Battle of Uhud taught the Muslims patience, discipline, and the importance of unity under the leadership of the Prophet ﷺ. It showed that even in moments of setback,